Hey everybody, my name is Mr. Kirkwold. I wanted to kind of introduce myself here on the first or second day of school, depending on which group you're in. So before we get our year started together, I thought I would just kind of let you guys know a little bit about me, my life, and everything, because I believe that relationships are key, and so I'm excited to get to know you guys as well. So all about Mr. Kirkwold. First of all, this is my wife, Emily. We've been married for almost 7 years. This picture was taken up in Canada at one of our favorite places to go, a lake up there where you're the only boat on the entire lake all day, and it's the most incredible place. Uh, we met in our high school chemistry class, so a science teacher background for me, and then she's a pharmacist, so we are really, really big into science, I guess. Uh, and then we also made sure that we had our wedding pictures taken there because that's where we met. And so it seems kind of silly, but yeah, I don't know, we're kind of cool like that. We have two children. We have Henry, who just turned 5 years old. He is super goofy and silly and runs around and is a crazy kid, just like most kids are. Loves the zoo. The picture there with the fish, that's the grouper fish at the Minnesota Zoo, and that is his favorite fish of all. That's his favorite animal at the whole entire zoo, not the bears, just the grouper fish that just swims around uh, very slowly. We also have our daughter Amelia. She's 2.5 now. She is super goofy and sing-songy. As you can see, she likes to just rock out with those sunglasses. She spills everything everywhere. So we have a very messy floor every time we eat when we're at home. Uh, a little bit about me. I play the cello. So I've been playing the cello for 18, maybe even 19 years now. I started playing in high school. I went to a competition and was rated one of the top 10 cellists in the state. So I went to college for teaching, but then I also got a minor in music. And with that, I also got an $8,000 scholarship. The only requirement was that I play in the orchestra there. So if you are in band or you're in choir, I would highly recommend that you just keep going with it because once you get to college, they literally just throw money at you to play in their band or sing in their choir. So 100% keep going that. Uh, One of the sports that I play is curling. That's the Olympic sport that you see where they throw those rocks down the ice and then you have to sweep after them. This is a team of mine. We're actually pretty good. We think for the most part, if we do like tournaments and stuff, we make it pretty far. It's a really cool sport because the community is so small that when you go to some of these tournaments, you're playing people who go to the Olympics. So, you're walking onto the ice with them and you're like, hey, I know you, like from TV because you were at the Olympics. So that part is kind of cool because it's nice to see that they're down to earth people. But love curling. Can't wait to get back in a couple of weeks here. I also love being outdoors. We go fishing up in Canada, like I said. There's a picture of me standing at the end of the dock at the lake that we go to there. It's just super awesome. My wife and I, when for our anniversaries and stuff, we go on big hiking trips. Just love being outside. When we go fishing, my wife, she caught a 25-inch walleye, which was awesome. She was super proud of herself. And then the very next day, I went out and caught a 38-inch lake trout, um, which was absolutely massive. It took me about 10 minutes to reel it all the way in. And so it was a pretty cool moment for me to get it in the boat. It was bigger than the net, so we had to kind of like scoop it out of the water. But we eventually got it out and then got the picture and then put it back in the water. Those ones we go on to make sure that we get more fish like that. But that's a little bit about me. Later this week, I'm going to ask you guys to do something similar to this, where you're going to be creating slides to kind of let me know a little bit about you and your family so that I can kind of get a little bit of insight into you guys. Very excited to see you guys either through Google Meet or in the classroom. And yeah, the next video is a Schoology intro, so be sure to watch that one so you know how Schoology works. And then I will see you guys later. Bye.